Hey Drew, how you doing? All right, I've got your post up here. First of all, I want to address your writing. Great job, really good job talking about concept, talking about your ideas, talking about execution, talking about color. That's fantastic, and that's for all three uh, icons. So really great job. Yeah, great job. Good job in your writing. I mean, that's all it takes. I mean, it's just a few paragraphs, right? But it's really important for you to be able to communicate your intent as a designer because you'll be asked to do that through your entire design career. So it's a really good practice to start. I mean, really start developing um, your writing skills in terms of communicating your design ideas. And while you're a student, because that's going, as I said, that's going to continue throughout your career. I mean, it's really really important. So great job, very good work. Let's jump over to your sketches. I think speaking of a great job, I mean this is no exception here. These are fantastic, really showing good intent here. I love the notes. I have no problem including notes, and this kind of sketching I think is it's really great. You know why? Because I mean, I'm watching the ideas springboard off one another. I think that the idea generation here is really remarkable. Um, Not only in this skateboard, but also in the cat as well as the melancholy. And I think that's melancholy, right? Let me jump back to your writing real quick. I just want to make sure. Skateboard thought itself. Okay, but the thing is, you're creating a thinking icon. But remember, this is an emotion. Okay, so doing the thinker, thinking is an action. It's not an emotion. I mean, melancholy is an emotion. Sadness is an emotion. Happy. I mean, those are all emotions. But thinking itself is a physiological action. It's not a an emotion. Do you see what I'm saying? So I was to throw about the ideas with think popped in. Okay, the point I'm trying to make is it's really important to define your icon before you can design your icon. Okay, so and that said, I think that you really have to get this down to a solid emotion. Now, I see you did that in your sketches. I can see that over here, right here, where you actually have defined it as melancholy. So melancholy is an emotion, absolutely. And I think this, where is it? This right here is great. And this is pretty good right here too. Just kind of a blank kind of, you know, it's interesting. And emotions are really, really difficult to create icons. So, I mean, you're doing good stuff here. I love this one too. I like this one, but I like to see his face to make sure that we know there's not a smile on his face or necessarily a frown on his face, but he's more melancholy. Okay, so good job there. Let's talk about the skateboard now. The thing with the skateboard is right now we don't know, based on what I'm looking at, I don't know if this icon is going to be for a skateboard or a skateboarder. Do you see what I'm saying? Skateboarder being the individual who participates in the activity of skateboarding, as we see here. That's a skateboard. But over here, I think in your writing, didn't you say skateboard? Right here, you're saying skateboards. Okay, so just a little bit different there. Okay, so for example, this one right here could be a skate shoe. This could be an icon for a skate shoe. I shouldn't say it could be an icon for a skate shoe. It could be mistaken for an icon for a skate shoe. Remember, this is iconography. This has got to be immediately and to a very high degree, it's got to be recognizable. Okay, so you show this to 10 out of 10 people, and they're going to say, oh, yeah, that's an icon of a skateboard. Or that's an icon of a skateboarder. Do you see what I'm saying? But you don't want to get to like really super illustrative either. You want to keep this really super quick shorthand so that it's immediately recognizable quickly. Okay, so those are my oh, the cat. We didn't talk about the cat. The cat, a couple of mistakes that can be with the cat. Oh, the cat print right there. Could that be mistaken for a lion print? um, a hyena print. I don't know. It could it. I'm asking hypothetical questions because I want you to think about this when you're creating your. This right here is non-mistakable. That's a cat, right? That's the icon. That's a cat, right? This one here could be a tiger print. It could be a leopard. We don't know. This one right here, I don't know. What could this be? A nose? I mean, do you see what I'm saying? So you really want to be as deliberate as you possibly can in the delivery of this message. Otherwise, as we see here, this could easily be confused as. So you show this to somebody and they say, oh yeah, that's a leopard print. You see what I'm saying? That means this design is not successful because you're designing an icon for a cat, which it cannot be mistaken for anything other than what? A cat. You got it. All right. So, yeah, great job. Really, really good work. Looking forward to seeing the next step in the iteration, the design process. So if you have any questions or if you need any clarification, please let me know. I'll be glad to clarify. Thank you very much.